Hello, sparkling ones. Welcome to day 4 of doTERRA's BOGO week. We're winding down and going out with a splash. I'm Dee Diaz, the founder of Sparkling Life Oils, as well as an integrative nutrition health coach and wellness advocate, specializing in doTERRA essential oils. And I'm so excited to talk to you about the deal today. Because how exciting is this? Today, doTERRA is offering not buy one, get one. But today it's buy one, get 2 free oils with the freshest oils on earth. This Stay Cool combo includes the 15 milliliter spearmint oil, which is a great one. And then you get the 15 milliliter lemon oil, as well as the 15 milliliter eucalyptus oil. So I'm so excited to tell you about these oils. If you're not excited about it, after we get done today, you will be. And don't forget, this deal is for today only. You'll have until 11:59 Mountain Time to order, so don't miss the deadline. Okay, sparkling ones, this video is going to be just a little bit longer than the others because we have a lot to cover. So let's get started. We're going to start with our buy one oil, the spearmint. Most of you know of spearmint because of its use in candy, but did you know that it has benefits beyond a refreshing flavor? A lot of people like it because it's a milder alternative to other mint essential oils. Spearmint is gentle enough to use topically, and it's one of the oils that you can use internally. So it's great for cooking. And unlike the natural herb, it won't lose any of its freshness. So you can actually store it for years. But I promise you, once you see all the benefits, you'll definitely want to use it more often. Now, spearmint is one of those herbs that most people are familiar with because of its minty taste. It's well known for being used in gums and candies and dental products to promote fresh breath, but it's also been used for centuries to help with digestion. And it has a sweet, refreshing aroma that's very uplifting. So it's great to diffuse while you're studying or working. Now, many people prefer to use spearmint rather than peppermint, especially when it's being used on children and people who have skin sensitivities, because it's a milder option. As I mentioned, because of its certified pure therapeutic grade certification, it's in oil that can be taken internally. So many people use it in their cooking recipes in place of the herb for things like salads, drinks, desserts, salad dressings, and even to marinate meat. Just remember that these oils are mega concentrated. So you want to add it to your recipe a little at a time. Perhaps start by dipping a toothpick in the oil and then adding it to your recipe. Take my word for it. In many cases, you won't want to add a whole drop to the recipe because you don't want that to be all that you taste. Okay, so how would you use it? Well, if your stomach is feeling a little queasy, a drop or two of spearmint can help you to get back to feeling your best. It's also an oil that you can diffuse to promote a positive environment. You can apply it to your toothbrush before brushing your teeth for fresh breath. You can add a drop or two to any dessert, drink, salad, or entree for flavoring and to promote digestion. But as I mentioned, start slow. For occasional stomach upset, you're going to add 1 or 2 drops to water or a drink, and it's very refreshing. You can even make a tea out of it. Just warm up some water first. You don't want to boil the essential oil, and then add a bit of your favorite natural sweetener if you like. So for diffusing, 3 or 4 drops in the diffuser of your choice. If you're going to use it internally, you're going to dilute 1 drop in about 4 or more ounces of liquid. If you're going to use it topically, then 1 or 2 drops to the desired area, and you want to make sure to dilute it with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil or organic olive oil to help minimize any skin sensitivities for people who have that type of challenge. Now, if you're looking for a refreshing boost to your morning, try diffusing spearmint the minute you wake up. It's going to make it a fresh and cool way to start your day. Now, some of the primary benefits are that it promotes digestion, as was mentioned. It helps reduce occasional stomach upset when it's used internally. You can incorporate into your day to have effective work and study habits, and it's great for cleansing the mouth and promoting fresh breath. Now, we haven't talked much about this, but did you know that in addition to the physical and healthful benefits of essential oils, they also have emotional benefits? So, for example, spearmint is known as the oil of confident speech. So, let's say that you have to do some public speaking, say at work or at school. Spearmint oil would assist you with speaking courageously and confidently, and it'll help you to be articulate. You would dilute 1 or 3 drops in a carrier oil and then apply it to your throat. Now, I hope that you'll try this next time you have to speak in public and let me know how it worked for you. I know it's what helps me when I teach my essential oil education classes. I usually put a drop under my tongue or on the roof of my mouth with my thumb, or I'll rub it on my throat area. It's actually what I did right before I came online. So I can promise you that it definitely works. Now, I thought that you'd appreciate a DIY recipe for your spearmint oil. This soap is incredible for showering with in the morning. Can you imagine how fresh and cool you'd feel after showering with this rosemary spearmint soap? Let me know what you think in the comments. And here's a diffuser blend for a mint lemonade, which blends with spearmint, basil, and lemon essential oils. And you know, I just thought of this. This is a diffuser blend, but I think with a little adjustment, this would probably make a really nice lemonade drink for a hot summer day. I'm going to try it. How about you? If you do, let me know what you think in the comments. I think I would just adjust the recipe a little bit to 1 drop of spearmint, a drop of basil, and maybe start with 2 drops of lemon, and then you can adjust from there for the drink recipe. And then if you want, you can add a natural sweetener like raw honey or agave. I think I'm going to try that today. Seems it's not really hot, but it'll be nice and refreshing. So I look forward to trying that. Okay, so it's been used as a mouth rinse, on desserts, in cologne. Really, there's so many uses for spearmint oil. They're just endless. So I look forward to hearing about how you use spearmint oil once you get it. So our next oil is one of our free oils, lemon, from our Stay Cool combo, and it's doTERRA's oil that you're probably one of the ones that you're probably very familiar with, because this is one of the oils that many people have started their essential oil journey with. It's like lavender and peppermint, lemon oil is one of doTERRA's top selling essential oils. And it's really no surprise because it's the do everything oil. This is very cleansing and purifying and invigorating. And it makes it so that it's such a versatile oil that it's very popular with our doTERRA customers. Have you ever wondered why lemon oil is just in about every single cleaning solution you see? You see it all over the store. Lemon flavor or lemon scented, or just about all of the cleaning supplies add lemon to them, right? Its incredible abilities to cleanse make it a go-to oil, which is why so many oil advocates always keep a bottle or 2 on hand. I know I always have at least 2 or 3 bottles on hand, and one of them is always in my purse because it's the one oil that I always add to my water. because it's really great at providing a refreshing, healthy boost throughout the day. So obviously, it's one of the oils that can be used internally, which is a great thing to do because it provides cleansing and digestive benefits, and it supports a healthy respiratory function. Now, lemon has tons of benefits and uses, so I'm not going to be able to cover them all, but we already know, of course, that it's a powerful cleansing agent that purifies the air and surfaces, and it can be used as a non-toxic cleaner throughout the home. It's definitely a main staple in my house, along with On Guard for cleaning everything. And a very cost-effective item that you should have in your arsenal, because if you do the math, you will see that lemon essential oil is just $11 at its wholesale price for a bottle that contains about 250 drops. So that's 4 cents a drop for such a powerful, effective cleaner. Definitely one that you're going to want in your collection if you don't already have it. And if you do already have it, you're going to want some more of it, especially after I tell you all the different things that you can do with it. It's also used for enhancing flavor of desserts and main dishes. As I mentioned, when you diffuse it, it has an uplifting aroma, and it has so many uses. Now, a great way to energize any morning is to add a drop of lemon oil to your first glass of water, as well as to diffuse a few drops throughout the home. I promise you, you'll be ready to tackle your day within minutes of starting to diffuse this oil. As I mentioned, you can take it internally to assist with seasonal respiratory discomfort, and it's springtime, right? So this is a great time to start using this daily. The lemon oil, you can add it to a spray bottle of water and clean your tables and countertops and any other surfaces. You can also make a great furniture polish with this by simply adding a few drops to olive oil, and that will clean, protect, and shine your wood surfaces. So compare the price of the lemon oil, again, to the cost of your current furniture polish, and you'll see that it's not only good for you because it doesn't have any chemicals, it's also good for your wallet too. So you can also use a cloth soaked in lemon oil to preserve and protect the leather furniture and other leather surfaces and garments. And lemon oil is also a great remedy for the early stages of tarnish on any of your silver and other metals. So for diffusing, 3 or 4 drops in your diffuser of choice to create an uplifting environment. If you want to use it internally, you're going to dilute 1 drop in 4 or more ounces of liquid. I hope your liquid of choice is water. For topical use, you want to apply 1 to 2 drops to the desired area and then dilute it with a carrier oil to minimize any skin sensitivity. And please remember, like with most citrus oils, lemon oil is photosensitive, which means that if you're going to use it topically, take care to make sure that you don't expose your skin to sunlight for at least 12 hours. This is especially important to keep in mind in the summertime when the sun is really hot. Now, when something pungent is lurking in the air, we all have those days, right? We left something in the trash and it's smelling up the house. Well, there's no better time to diffuse lemon oil. Any scent, actually, that you want to remove can be removed by diffusing lemon essential oil. It purifies and cleanses the air, and it creates a refreshing aroma. It's great for anyone that has a garbage can. I put a few drops in a spray bottle with a little bit of witch hazel and water, and I use it to spray my garbage can before I put a new bag in. So that might be a good idea for you too. We've mentioned how amazing it is at cleansing and purifying the air and surfaces. So you can imagine that it's also a natural cleanser for your body, and it aids in digestion when you take it internally, as well as I mentioned, supporting a healthy respiratory function, which is something that is of concern for so many people these days. Your respiratory function, you want to make sure that that's working correctly. And who doesn't love an uplifting, positive aroma of lemons. I don't think I've met anyone yet that doesn't like the smell of lemons. Now, the emotional benefits of lemon oil is it's the oil of focus. So if you're feeling confused and you're finding it hard to focus, or you feel mentally fatigued, you're lacking joy and energy, or you're having learning issues, then lemon oil is for you. It's going to help you to feel focused and energized and have mental clarity, and it's going to help with alertness. You can inhale it directly from the bottle or diffuse it before any mental exertion like studying for an exam or work or any study session. Or you can use it topically by diluting 1 to 3 drops with a carrier oil and then applying it to your wrist or your temples. Just don't forget the rule of thumb. If you're going to be using citrus oil topically, you want to make sure that you stay out of the sun for at least 12 hours. Now, since our theme is stay cool, I thought that you would love this DIY recipe for this strawberry citrus slush. It's a perfectly refreshing beverage on a warm day, great for any age. So I hope that you'll let me know what you think about it in the comments. And hey, are you the type of person that rises and shines, or you rise and grind? I think most days I'm the rise and grind kind of person. Well, here's a diffuser blend recipe called Early Sunrise, which includes ylang ylang, peppermint, and lemon. And actually, if you wanted to, you could even substitute spearmint for the peppermint in this recipe. You'll be getting both of them with this order. So let me know how you like it and what you think of it. Can you tell I really, really, really love doTERRA's lemon oil? There are so many uses that I could probably do in our class just on the ways to use this oil. And you get it free with today's BOGO deal. So I'm so excited for you to be able to experience all the uses and all the benefits of lemon essential oil. And last but certainly not least, we're going to talk about our second free oil, which is our eucalyptus. It's the next one in our Stay Cool combo. Tell you a little bit about eucalyptus. This is another oil that's great for cleansing surfaces and the air. It also helps to promote feelings of relaxation and clear breathing. And it's not an old wives' tale that hanging eucalyptus in a steamy shower is going to help you to open up airways. But eucalyptus, where do you get eucalyptus, right? um, so uh, here you go. You have eucalyptus. You'll have eucalyptus now. Put it in your cart. You don't have to actually get the plant. I've got one better for you, right? You can have this certified pure therapeutic grade oil. It's free today with your purchase of Spearmint. So what are you waiting for? Is it already in your cart? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Can't wait for you to try it. Now, I didn't know this, but eucalyptus tree is considered one of the evergreen trees. And its main components make it ideal for promoting feelings of clear breathing, as I mentioned, and it opens up your airways. And it's great when you incorporate it into a soothing massage. It also has purifying properties, so it's not only good for cleansing surfaces, it's also beneficial for cleansing the skin. You'll probably find eucalyptus on many ingredients that you're already using. So what would you use eucalyptus for? Well, you can combine it with lemon and peppermint oil and put it in a spray bottle and use it to wipe down surfaces in your kitchen or your bathroom. You can add 1 drop to moisturizer and apply it to the skin for its revitalizing benefits. While you're showering, you can place a few drops in your hands and then place it over your nose and inhale deeply. This is going to not only invigorate you, but also fill you with vitality. We all need that in the morning, don't we? And especially if you're like me and you wake up stuffy in the mornings. I have some respiratory allergy things going on in the morning. This would be a great way to open up those air passages. Now, if you want to take that warm, steamy shower feeling with you throughout the day, then you can add a few drops of eucalyptus oil to a diffuser necklace or a bracelet. And you can take that with you. Just like when you're in the shower, you can take a little whiff of the diffuser jewelry. Now, to diffuse it, 3 or 4 drops in the diffuser of your choice. Of course, you can use it topically by applying 1 to 2 drops, and of course diluting it with a carrier oil to minimize any skin sensitivity. Please note this is one of the oils that you will not be using internally. There are certain forms of eucalyptus that you can take internally. This is not one of them. This one is just for topical and aromatic use. So wanted to make sure that you knew that. Not only does this oil promote feelings of clear breathing, it does wonders for your mental state too. Studies have shown that eucalyptus oil is effective in helping lessen tension. So let me tell you some of the emotional benefits. I don't know about you, but have you ever noticed how easy it is to feel defeated when you're feeling under the weather? Well, eucalyptus will help with that. It addresses the deep emotional or spiritual issue of the need to be sick that some of us have. And it reveals patterns of thinking that continually create poor health. So for those of us who are attached to illness or who feel defeated and despairing in our illness or we feel powerless to heal, eucalyptus is going to help us to see that we are able to heal and that we can be well. And it'll help us to take responsibility for our well-being, and it's going to encourage us in our wellness journey. Now, this oil, as I mentioned, can be inhaled directly from the bottle or diffused to promote relaxation and clear breathing. Or it can be used topically by diluting it with 2 or 4 drops of carrier oil, and then you're going to apply it over your lungs, your chest, your throat, are good ways to put it on topically. Did you ever feel like your mood could use a good cleansing? Yeah, me too. Well, check out this easy DIY uplifting body wash. Imagine taking a shower with this. Let me know what you think about this recipe once you try it. And I thought you'd appreciate this Breathe Deep Diffuser blend because I know that there's not a single person out there who enjoys it when they're having a hard time breathing. So if you're having a tough time with this or any other wellness challenges, please reach out to me or to the person who referred you to this video as soon as possible. We would be happy to sit with you and discuss some of the natural solutions for your wellness needs. Stop putting it off. Do it today. So tell me, sparkly ones, how excited are you for today's BOGOs? I know I can't wait for them to arrive. Now, just as a reminder, the retail cost of the spearmint oil is $37.33. The lemon oil is $14.67, and the eucalyptus oil is $22.67. So today only with these BOGO savings, you're going to save $37.34. Now, with a wholesale account, which is only $35 and you get 25% off, your savings would be $46.67. So it's almost like getting your wholesale account for free. So again, if you'd like assistance getting started with your wholesale account, feel free to contact me or the person who referred you to this video. We would be very happy to help you with that. All right, so stay tuned to my social media sites for more updates, and please like, subscribe, and share the essential oil love with your friends and family members so they can benefit from these oils too. One more day, sparkling ones. Tune in tomorrow for the last video in this BOGO series. Thanks bunches for joining me, and make it a sparkling day.